This is not how Washington should be functioning. This is not how Congress should be spending the American taxpayers' money. People work really hard for their money, and right now, money is hard to come by, especially with this high inflation. People still having a difficult time getting supplies, and now it being so hard to afford gas at the pump. Democrats are failing our country. They are putting the world first and America last. And now we're seeing this happening with Ukraine, and it's so concerning. Now, here's some things I think are important to talk about. After 2 years of our country and the entire world suffering from a virus, a man-made virus that came out of a lab in Wuhan, China, that we know some of the funding that went to the gain of function research came from grants with tax dollars through our government. These are the kind of things that should never happen. And so many people are still reeling from the effects of COVID, and a lot of people died. And now we're finding out more about labs, and it is true that the American government has funded labs around the world. And the questions that need to be asked is, what's happening in these biolabs, and what are they funding? What is Americans' tax dollars funding? Well, there's a lot of research that needs to be done, and there's a lot of questions that need to be answered. And there should never, ever be funding for bioweapons. Bioweapons are completely evil. There should never be a reason to create a virus so it can be studied and then try to learn how to stop it. That shouldn't happen. That's not science. That's evil. And so I just wanted to talk with you guys about it. We go back into session next week, where the Democrats are going to be bringing forward a bill for COVID again. They want to spend more money on what they're calling future COVID, because obviously COVID's not going away, and the Democrats found a powerful political tool that they want to continue to use against Americans to control everyone. Well, they were supposed to take away the mask mandates on airplanes on the 18th of this month, and now they've pushed it back another month. All of this needs to end. It needs to end now, and we need to get back on track and start working for the American people, start helping reduce this inflation that has gone completely out of control. We need to cut regulations, and we need to be drilling for American oil. We need to be cutting taxes, and we need to be making sure that everything gets back on track for our country, and quit worrying about the rest of the world. We need to be focused on our families, our country, our businesses, and our borders. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. All right, you guys, I'll be talking to you again soon. Thanks so much.